Okay, so follow up on the issues with the weather station. If you didn't see the previous videos, been having trouble with this little white pod guy here that connects the system to the internet. Been dropping out for hours at a time, mostly in the early morning. So I decided to try and move that from the location where it is here on the top shelf under the skylight, just in case there was something going on with its position there. So we moved that over into the bedroom here on top of the shelf. It's actually further away from the weather station here, I think, but it does seem to be working better in this location. So I'll show you the results of that. All right. All right. So this is today, obviously, every day. Okay, so this is today. It's about 7 a.m. So we're right in the middle of that time when it was giving me trouble, and you can see there's no outages here. You can actually see it better on the wind direction because each one of these little dots here is actually a report from the weather station. So you can see that there is no time where there is no dots. And a nice bumpy line here. So obviously it's been reporting all morning since 12 a.m. No problem. So looking back at yesterday, same, reporting straight through. Day before, same, reporting straight through. 24th, no problems. And now to the day it was moved. There it is. So this is our time frame right here from about, somewhere not after 9 to somewhere around 4 a.m. Big flat spot. So we can see that going back. So I think, let's see, 22nd. Yep. Big straight line. One report there, big straight line. We come down here and look at the wind direction. You can see the reporting stops right about here. One time right in the middle, and then big gap, and then it starts reporting again here. So same time frame, right in that 4 to 5 in the morning, all the way to about 10. That's the 22nd. Now on the 21st, seems like there was no outage on the 21st. Or on the 20th. Or on the 19th. There's another one on the 18th. Big one. Look at that. All the way from just after 2 a.m. to about that 9 o'clock area again. So it looks like it reported once. Yeah, right here. You can see a couple of dots on the wind direction. So big gaps before and after, but a little bit of reporting there. 17th. Oh, wow. So it went out before midnight on that day. It didn't come back on until about 11. Just no data. That was a bad one. 16th. Looks like it went out at the end of the day on the 16th. And then from the previous chart we saw, this is where it went out before midnight. So looks like right about 9 p.m. it went out. and then was out all the way until 11 a.m. the next day, 15th. Yeah, so I think this is before I was having so much trouble. It was giving me trouble off and on, but after the 15th is when it was really started to give me trouble. Actually, you can see it was problematic on the 14th as well. Look at the reporting here from the wind. The wind is the one that gives it away, the wind direction, because it makes these little dots, and you can see each time it reports. So just before 3 in the morning, and then it didn't report again until 4:30, and then after that didn't report again until 7 in the morning. So hours of non-reporting in there, 14th. So I can keep going back, and you'll find them. Like this is a day where everything was fine, but you'll find them more sporadically the further I go back. But obviously, there's a pattern there. Early morning, it seems to be out, and then the afternoon, it seems to recover, or late morning, it recovers. So try and get the new spot, and since it's been moved, from the 23rd on to today, granted it's only been a few days, it's the 27th today, but we're getting pretty much no outages since then. And we can see the reporting. Look at the wind direction again. You can see it's consistently reporting. So I'm going to continue to watch it, but it seems like moving that pod thing did actually potentially has resolved the problem. So not sure why nothing up there where it was before should have interfered with its communication. It was actually closer to the weather station in the previous location than it is now, or at least no further away now than it was before. Not sure what was going on. It's definitely close enough. The range on that thing has to be more than the 30 feet it was away from it. So not sure why it was having so much trouble, but in the new location it does seem to be working. So I'm going to leave it there, keep an eye on it, and if I don't have to buy a new weather station, that would be better, because they're not cheap.